Hello everybody, it's Kristy from Sewbits. I've come back on finally after organising my lovely auntie's funeral. And then, sorry, I got distracted by a message. And so I've come back home and I have lots of goodies to show you. But the first exciting goodie I want to show you is the beautiful present from Sally at .b Vintage, and she showed you my package I sent to her. Unfortunately, I had to wait for mine because my husband was on holidays, and he has come back, and then I had to go to my auntie's funeral, and so I've had to come back, and I came back Monday this week, and today is the, let me see what today is, the 27th, so I got back Monday this week. Finally settling in, a bit tired, but otherwise good. So let's show you some beautiful cards from Sally. Aren't these lovely? She's made them herself. And inside it just shows you a couple of extra little bits she put in my tin. This one was from the blue tin. When she showed me, we were talking about it over the video, and I said, oh, I love that blue tick tin, so she gave it to me, which is going to be very special, and so she just added a little extra something in there. And then this other card is just a lovely message from her to say that I hope the package of goodies finds you well, and she's found a lovely like-minded stitchy friend, and she's writing this on a sunny day in June filled with happiness and cheer. And she tried to keep everything from her treasured stash. With love, Sally. And it has other bits of words, but I don't need to read the whole thing out. So aren't they beautiful? So that's just going to go in with the lovely birthday card she sent. And so let's unwrap this is the tin and her little extra stampy piece of paper from Sally. A little something extra to say thank you. So this is a big long tray, so it's doubled over. I can smell it's beautiful and washed. I love that smell, and this is a beautiful fabric. Oh, isn't that lovely? This will work very well with our field notes. And that is just a lovely little tin. It doesn't close anymore. I can just fix up the little dents, but I just love the blue tips. I'm not going to clean it because it will just discolorate the birds, which has already been scratched just because of old wear and tear, which is lovely. Now let's open up these goodies. This is beautiful linen tea towel. Shall I go sideways? Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. That is beautiful. Some little trims, some cut doilies. Oh, this is so cute. That's been hand done. You can hardly see the front from the back apart from those tiny little cuts where they've snipped the threads off. Brilliant lady with beautiful foxgloves. Another little corner piece will do well. I'm thinking I'm trying to get a collection of fabrics for my It's Just Because quilt. I haven't started, but I'm trying to start, let's put it that way. Another little beautiful, I don't know if it's actually a hanky, but it's lovely. Look at that. I'm going a bit too fast for you. It's inspiring just to see other people's work and how they do it. So it's good inspiration to start your own. Oh, that's cute. Start your own little collection. Oh, yawning today, heaps. I'm still tired from my trip. That's lovely. This is nice. I love the cut work around the edge in the pink. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if this is machine done. It's very flat. Maybe because it's been ironed and very, very starched. Oh, this is nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, I remember this from Sally's beautiful stash. Lovely. This one, I think this is bark cloth. It feels like it. Oh, this is her lovely other one. Isn't that lovely? Keep Sally's treasures all separate from everything else, so I can just go there and get what I need. Certainly going to be starting some beautiful, I might make beautiful pouches or something. This is lovely. Oh, a little Singer sewing box, because I have 2 Singer sewing machines. Some lovely hook and eyes. That's given me an idea for one of the books I'm doing with Roxy Journal of Stitchery. Oh, some lovely little buttons, some little ribbons. Get it opened. Oh, lovely little thimble. Oh, beautiful little daisy, I think, pansy. Oh, that's a beautiful little baby Suffolk puff. Little old buttons, roses, ribbon, beautiful little Suffolk puff. So I'm going to add those definitely to my collection, and hopefully put some into my pieces of my Roxy Journal of Stitchery. They match, those two there, look. There we go. Didn't see that. Oh, and the other one there match too. Yes, so they match. That is so cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Right. Some more beautiful thread. I love these little press studs. They're press studs? I think so. And some lovely gold thread, which is good sometimes. You want to outline some flowers, or you could even do a gold stem of some sort. Because, of course, you got it all back in here. Let's see if I can do the same. Love the box, absolutely love it. Oh, there, that's lovely. One of Sally's that she's had before. Beautiful little crocheted bits. Oh, this is lovely. I will fix the, I'll fix that up and just sew it down. But that's lovely. Thank you very much, Sally. Oh, that's cute. Now this one's nice. I love how they do that. I think it's just very tiny blanket stitch. Hope you can hear me, because all of a sudden I've started to whisper. Some trim. This is nice. It's very thick. Just make a beautiful big cushion or a lovely big couch. I'll just unpick that and give me some more fabric to work with. That's pretty. Oh, Quilting lady, that's lovely. 2 pieces of that. You can cut that in half and have 2 pieces. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Oh, there's a little suffix puff popped out. Well, that is Divine Sally. I look forward to our chat. I'll just pop all this on top and wrap it up. That is beautiful, Sally. I know I keep saying that, but it just is. When you receive gifts from beautiful people such as Sally and other subscribers, sometimes you just are amazed at the beautiful community that we have and how generous they are. Because what goes around comes around, and I believe that we support our fellow crafters in whatever they do. And it's great that I've become friends with somebody on the other side of the world, and I love England anyway. So I will leave that aside and show you. Now this is going to be quite a long video. Depends on how long it's going to go for. It might be a 2-part video. So let me start off with some goodies I purchased over the 5 months or something from England. I might start off with some books. This is the beautiful Alice in Wonderland sampler quilt. Most of you have probably seen it, but I have been waiting for this, and me thinking that I wasn't going to get it in Australia as soon as it did, but it came to Australia and I had to just wait. So that's a quilt to be done with my Liberty fabrics. Now this is the Good Needlework gift book. I decided to buy the book. It's a bit damaged, but I can fix that up. There's a lovely hyacinth. Each leaf is comprised of 2 rows of buttonhole stitch. There you go. It's black and white. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. I don't know if I have any I have transfers from the needle, what's it called again? The Good Work Needle book, but I don't know if they're referenced to this one at all. But it'd be lovely if it was in colour, but it's not. But it gives you some ideas of how to do things. Cut work embroidery. You know, some of that linen that I just had, you could cut off the lovely piece that you want on the edge here, and then you could use this and make some cut work. I won't show you the whole book because it'll take a long time. But that was one of the books, and you can actually get this as a download on I don't know what it's called. I'll have to get it for you and have a look. And I was able to purchase another book. This is the other book I want. Same idea, but there's a lot of books to go, but I'm not buying the whole collection. Remember that? I have the actual wooden needle, the wooden cotton reel. Placemats, and when I had a look just quickly before, here it says 307 George Street, Sydney, in the Good Work Pattern Department. Wouldn't that be lovely, where you get your transfers from? Wouldn't that be lovely if it was still going? So you definitely can get this I might be able to bring it up on my iPad. Oh no, I can't. I'm using my iPad. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description box below. Okay, so let me go and try and get some stuff first. This is a lovely tin from Instagram. Now this tin was empty. I was going to write down my notes of where they got these from, but this was an empty tin, but I filled it up with some lovely goodies, all sent from the UK to my auntie's house, my husband's auntie, but she's still my auntie. So this is really lovely. Look at that. I think most of it came from Etsy. Wow, that's pretty. This is just a big piece of very fine cloth with some, I don't even know, it's 2 pieces of cloth together. Oh no, it's 1. Oh, it's even bigger. And they've just machine stitched some patterns around, but it's very fine. It'd be lovely if it was off, I think it might have come off a dress of some sort, old dress. And what else was in here? Just lots of little laces and goodies. Old hanky with some painted work and some thread. Laundry labels, buttons. I think it just came in one big. My auntie just put it everywhere, so she just had to make room, had to just pack it all away. This was from Etsy again, and these are transfers that I got. That lot there. And this lot here. There's a swan that we're doing, that if you're following Christine from Christine Creates, sorry Christine if I've got that wrong, she's doing a swan from very old designs in the public domain. That's what it was called before when I was trying to talk about the book. Oh, this is cute. Everything's back to front, and must be a felt craft number 14. Briggs transfer. Oh, there we go. Oh, I won't open it now. It's a bit too big. But that was hiding in there. So that was a package. I wish I could just get you my phone and I'll be able to tell you where they're from. And then this was just some lovely papers from the same lady. I'm just going to stop you here because it is driving me crazy not knowing what it's called, so I can tell you what they are. Some old letters. I assume they're in France. Look at this writing. It's so cute. Look, I don't know how anybody can read that, let alone, obviously it's not in my language, but it's so tiny. It doesn't even say the year. I don't even understand if I can figure out what the year is there. Maybe, I don't know. That's another one, beautiful purple. Maybe 2010, possibly. 30th of the 12th, 2010. Not sure. Maybe purple. And then it's just some junk journaling papers. I think that's blue paper as well. Some oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone out of my head. You know what this is? Ledgers. Another piece of paper. There we go. Look at that. September the 7th, 39. I lovely. And then I had to laugh, and I was thinking about my beautiful mum, because her name is June, and I just got this beautiful page from Edith Holden book. So I'm going to keep this and work with that one day. This is probably like a journal, these ones here, but they're not, I don't think they're from the book from Edith Holden, but they're lovely. I love the violas. That says June to October, this Forget-Me-Not. That's very pretty. July to August is a shrub of some sort, Erica, I think it's called. August, July to August. July, August, October, November is corn blue, cornflower or cornflower, corn blue bottle or cornflower. These ones are nearly all year round, but I can't read that. I have them on the back as well. Lovely daffodils, geraniums. It's an annual, I don't know what that one is. Too hard for me to pronounce. So that was from the same lady, and I'm going to pause the video, go and get my phone, and I can tell you what it is. So I'll be back in a minute. I've come back. Okay, it's from the tin. That one there, oops, is from VintagelovelinessCo in the UK. Their papers and some of this beautiful tin there is from, oh, I just had it. Just let me get it. LulworthBlue on Etsy. So it was the papers and the transfers, which I just put them back in. And that was the tin and all these lovely goodies inside. My cushions come off. And these beautiful bits of fabric. I think there's another lot there, 4 lots. That came from, I just had it a minute ago, VintageAndBotanica. So they came from there. That's all in the UK. This came from this and these lovely bits, and I have a feeling it's and I have Suffolk puffs. They came from FrancaisVintage, I think that's what she calls herself. She has a lovely page. I've bought a few things from her. Look at that. A Cotswold digital download. Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, might go and do that. Don't get sidetracked. Okay, I'll take a selfie with that. So that came from her, and I'll just have to show you the rest because, and try and think of where they come from, because they got packed up. They got packed up in all sorts of ways to try and get it in the suitcase. So it was 16 kilos. So I think I got this off eBay. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. $19.89, just the same as my other one that I bought. Arthur Sanderson of the Sons, $19.89. Isn't that lovely? Just, oh, it's so soft. I don't even want to cut into it, but I got that off eBay. I don't know what this is called, and I don't know if I got this off eBay or off Etsy, but it's just lovely. There's a lot of it there, so I'll probably be cutting some of it for swatches for slow stitching. And this is a big piece, Sanderson as well. Now it doesn't do it justice because it's not white. I can see that this colour here is more of a yellow colour, but on the video, which is a shame, not on the video, on the screen on my laptop, it shows it white, but it's not actually white. So I didn't know that when I bought it, but I still like it. So that's $19.90, that one. That's quite a lot there. Look how thick that is. Whoops. There. Okay, this is a tin I bought by itself. Beautiful workbox. And I had all those Suffolk puffs and bits and pieces in there. So that's a lovely tin. I got this tin as well. And that got filled up, so they just filled everything up so that it did get mixed up. Okay, got that tin there with all the bits and pieces in it. That's been done. This came from the Nikki Franklin website. She was having a sale, so I bought that and got that sent to the UK. Now these, I can't remember where these either off Etsy or eBay. That's about the only place I shop. But look how tiny this beautiful little baby dress, doll baby dress is. Actually, I don't even know if I want to cut it up. But look at that. I probably will. I've just got to be big girl like Kate from the Nest and cut into it. That's all smocking in there. Well, it's not smocking, sorry, it's been gathered. But oh yeah, I don't know, maybe not this one, we'll see. And then there's this big long dress. I can't remember, this is off have to be off the UK somewhere, like I said, eBay, or I can smell it. It smells washed and beautiful and clean. Off eBay or Etsy. And this one here, this is a big long dress. Big christening gown. So yeah, that's a lovely big long one. I'm not going back to the UK for a while, so I thought I'd better get in there and do something. This is new fabric from, if I quick have a look, new fabric. It might be a while. All that Suffolk puff came from LulworthBlue, and this is a eBay, an Instagram lady, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where it will be. Pretty sure it's Instagram. It might not be Instagram. I've gone too far back now. I don't know, but it's new. It's the Acufactum. Hopefully I've said it right, but I love the bluebirds. I wanted it to do with the nest, but didn't come in time because obviously it was in the UK. So that's brand new fabric. There. Now this is not from the UK. Now this is from in Dubbo. When I went for my auntie's funeral, I had to go to the wool yarn shop, and they had these beautiful hand dyed yarns. So I treated myself to get one. Super socks, super soft sock. So I've got two. Let me see what else. The rest of my stuff is not from the UK. This is just stuff now. I have to show you my big quilt. This is from eBay. lovely big tray cloth. Another cloth, but you could cut it up. You can't see it very well. Oh, you can see it, not too bad. This is lovely, look at that. Now they're all four corners, a quilling lady there, quilling lady there. That's in the middle. It's a big cloth and a lovely big house. So that's beautiful work on the other side as well. So that's from the same lady. This is from this, she had 4 of them. This is from the same lady. Isn't this lovely? I may be going too fast for you. All cross stitch work, hand stitched, and I assume they would do that too. Patience of a saint. Well, they had a lot of time in those days, and that's what you did. Women did those things. I think this might be machine stitched. I don't know. It's very hard to tell, but it's pretty. It's got these and 4 little, had 4 little cloths, I thought. This was off pressed linen here in Western Australia. So I quite like that. It'd be nice. It's an old vintage sheet. My pile's getting quite big. This is something like Sally had. This is not Sally's. I got this from her too. And that. Some hankies. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't realise that they were like that. Here comes the rain. It's raining today. Yippee. Lovely tray cloth. Might zoom it up just a tiny bit. That's nice. There's some more of that, I think, that goes with the other. This is lovely. A big tablecloth. Look at that. It's got some stain work, but that's fine. It's hard to show you the whole lot there. If you enjoy watching this, keep watching. If you find this is a bit boring for you, no problems. Just scroll on through some newish type fabrics. Old pillowcase. I think I got these are new fabrics, I think. I can't remember now. Obviously I've had such a busy time with my auntie's funeral and my other family in England, my family in England. I just don't know. I can't remember. It might even be from my guild. I just can't remember. A whole pile of these came from 2 lots of eBay stash, and a lady dropped off some doilies in a lovely, lovely bag. Look at that. I've washed it and it was full of doilies, and I'm going to get you the basket, a basket that I found that I bought from a closing down quilting shop. And so these are just all trims I happened to buy as well off Marketplace, or I think that was eBay. Done those. I also went to the sewing basket in Sydney. And I got lots of stuff. I got all these crew wool. I'm going to dye those. I got some beads and this linen with the pansies, so I can do that. And then, oops, oh, now my auntie has some beautiful stuff, and I'll show you the other stuff another time. But this was her knitting basket, and so I took the fabric off and just broke up the wooden frame, because I didn't really want the wooden frame. But this is from her. She had her last knitting in this bag, and I think it's from Spotlight, so I've washed it lovely and clean, so I might turn that into a bag. Just unpick it and, yeah, turn it into a lovely bag. Now, lots of these, this basket is full of, I'll see if I can turn it on the side there. It's hard to tell you, I can't show you all, but that is, I got that through 2 lots of eBay, and that lady came to my house on Sunday, and she dropped it off when I was still in New South Wales. And I got some doilies from the sewing basket as well. Oh yes, I got that one from the sewing basket. Isn't that lovely? All these have been washed. But I just couldn't believe it when how cheap I bought these off eBay. I think it was $33 for a massive wad of doilies. I really don't need any more. I've just had a lot. Look at that. I think that was from the sewing basket, not finished. Beautiful tray cloths. Oh, that came off eBay. So the basket's full. And there's more down the bottom there. Look at that. Oh. So I'm not going to pull it all out because it's all been washed and just stacked in here ready to do some lovely ironing. I don't like this. I don't know if there's a pattern underneath. I'm just going to unpick it all and just have it plain, and I can create my own design. It might actually be good for Christine's project with the old doily patterns from the public domain. Christine creates. Sorry, Christine, if I've got your name wrong. I will do my best to find my phone and let you know what her website, her page is called. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's Christina Creates. Sorry, Christina. Christine, that's Christina Creates. It. Christine's page is. I should know it off by heart. I can't find it. That's so annoying. Nope. Christina Creates is a lovely website, and oh, what? Create and Craft with Christine. So that's her lovely website, and she's doing the slow stitch daisies and dandelion puffs. So that's her there. Oh, I'll just pause that. Get her page up. Create and Craft with Christine. There you go. All right. So yeah, I could unpick that one. Now I've lost it. I could unpick that black one, and we're doing a swan theme, and that would be perfect for that. Oh, look, I mean, just look at that. Isn't that lovely? That's work being started, and I could finish that, and that's so lovely too. Oh, yeah, so that's my happiness of ironing and washing. Oh, it literally is overflowing. And I found this basket at my quilting shop. They're closing down, so that's a bit of a shame. I'm trying to hurry up because I know, not everybody likes it to go over the hour. These are just for little bits and pieces from St. Vinny's. That's quite nice. I think it's machine stitch, but it's still quite nice. A lovely tray cloth. I think it was $1. I liked this because it was a bit silky, but I don't actually know what to do with it, but that was just $1. Oops, there's more of those. Put that back in the basket. My pile's getting big. All these beautiful trims came off eBay. Off eBay. So I have to just do something with those. Now that I've shown you, I can put them away. Let me see, what else was I? I went to the op shop in Dubbo, and they had all these here. So that's some fine cotton, doilies. All these are still in their paper. $3, beautiful bluebird. Now the lady made these, so I was happy to buy them. Isn't that lovely? That's nice. A nice yellow one. Reminds me of Sally's thing. $5 for that set. That would be great for autumn, when we do autumn colours. That's a lovely blue one. So I was so happy. I could have bought more, but I had to restrain myself. I really did. I have more than enough doilies now to probably last me, I don't know, a long time. Isn't that beautiful? The lady makes them. She said, oh, thank you very much for buying these. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Wattle, satin stitch. 4 doilies in there, she said. I didn't know there was 4 in there. That's good. Isn't that beautiful? 3 pieces. This one probably is hand stitched by hand. Possibly. I didn't even read that. I just went, yes, yes, yes. That's lovely. So, yes, that's from Anglicare in Dubbo. So if anybody in the country around in New South Wales in Dubbo, this was the one in, was it Wingewarra Street? No, it wasn't Wingewarra Street. It was the Anglicare one. Oh, there, Anglican op shop. There you go. Good if I just was looking at the name. So get yourself over there and get a whole bunch of these out the back at once. So that's done there. Nearly finished. This was from my quilting guild. They have a day where you just go and buy stuff. People hand stuff in. So this was a whole bag full of embroidery cottons. I think I got it for $15 for the whole bag. I'm not going to open it all up. More in there. This is beautiful little thread carrier, which I actually do need sometimes. It's good. A tin, and the tin was empty, but I filled it up with some cottons, some really good ones too, and lovely beads. I'll keep that out because I need to put them in my bead thing, and some fabrics. So that was from my WAQA group. Two more things I have, I think. Just a minute, let me think about it. Yep. Oh, I'll show you this other one from St. Vinny's. This is like very see-throughy, but I think it's $1. But someone's painted it. Lake Nationaltia, spiders, orchids, myrtle, Perth bottle, I think, kangaroo paws. Yeah, someone's gone along and painted it, so I thought that was really nice. It's not embroidered, but it's been painted. Be nice to be just as a background. And this here is from a lady on, it's called SharonBlackman Textiles in the UK. There we go. And these are her lovely cards. She makes these, and then you can actually go on her website, her Etsy shop, and you can actually download the pattern to do some of these yourself. But she's put them out on card, and they've been embellished by little tiny bits of glitter glue. Isn't that lovely? Oops, it's hard to put it straight in the camera. So if you like these beautiful cards, get yourself over there on her website. Oh, isn't it lovely? They're just blank, so you can put anything in there. Great to send to your friends. And then also, put that there, I got some magnetic needle minders from CaterpillarXStitch. And the other one is beautiful teacup. Whoops. So I just needed a couple more. Not that I actually need any more, but they were just too cute. Okay. I'm going to go and get something very special while I'm here. I don't want to do another video. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I have to shut the door because the dogs will come in and be annoying. Now, I went through all my auntie's little unit and it took us 4 people a day and a half to get it done. Oh my goodness, Auntie Joni, God bless her, but she had a lot of stuff. She kept everything, absolutely everything. But guess what I found in her beautiful sewing stuff? Look at this. I always wanted one of these and I was wondering why I never bought it. This is my auntie's. Isn't that lovely? It's even got her hair in it. She must have used it a long time ago. My auntie was 80. It's hard to actually say was and not is. She made this beautiful crocheted, beautiful folder for all of her crocheted, and she wrote down all the numbers on it. Sorry if this is a long video, but I just don't want to do another one. And like I said, if you're not interested in watching it, that's fine. Did I buy these buttons? Oh, these are the buttons from Auntie Joni I found in her tin, I think. Oh, I just can't remember now, or did I buy them? No, some of these buttons I bought, I beg your pardon. I did buy these buttons from the Sewing Basket in Sydney, Balmain. Isn't that lovely? Look at them. Yes, I did. Sorry, I bought these buttons from Sydney and Balmain, but this is my Auntie Joni's tin. And so it's got her name on it. And she's received it in 1958 from Uncle Ted. And then I came across this beautiful, I have to fix it, it's coming undone. And I always wanted one of these as well. So I wondered why I didn't make one, because it was already coming to me. This is beautiful. I think she did this as well. I don't even know what it says. Home, welcome. Welcome home? No, home, welcome. Well, oh, upside down. Welcome home. Isn't that beautiful? Might put that over her. I've got a beautiful urn coming to my house. And this is a little note. I won't read it, but it's a note when her sister died at the age of 17 in a car crash back in 1974, I think, or 73. She wrote down all of her feelings. One was, dear God, take a message to our sister up above. Tell her that we miss her and give her all our love. That's just some of the little things that she wrote down in this little book. Always in our thoughts, forever in our hearts. And she wrote this, never forget. Beautiful little saying. She just wrote down little notes for her sister, Auntie Carol. This was her 21st key. And I think they're real pearls, but I'm not sure. And then she had this little tin, and I just filled it up with her treasures. A couple of rings, some, believe it or not, some of her hair. I assume it's her hair, or actually it could be my mum's hair. She might have had blonde hair. And her watch, and I've got her ring on my finger. This is her ring, and this is my mum's ring. So they're both there together. But I love the little tin, I think it was cute. And the favourite of all is this little box. I made this, so this is not it. There's some hankies. And Auntie Janie had this in the box, and it's not finished. So I've got to just finish it to the end. Isn't that lovely? I'll move that out of the way and see if I can put that down on the table. Isn't that lovely? Reminds me of Kate from the Journal Nest. That is so beautiful. I might just iron it down, but she made that. Don't know if I could get a pattern from that. Oh, this was from the sewing basket in Sydney. So I just sort of stuffed everything everywhere. And this here, these two were from the sewing basket, and this was in Auntie Joni's thing, in here. But this is her little, I had these, $1, and I spilt them in my bag. I had to pick them all up and put them in the thing and stick that down. And just some buttons and some thing. This was her poppy that she made. And this was something that she was making already. I don't know what it actually was going to be. Maybe it was going to, I don't know. But she was in the middle of making that. Well, no, she wasn't actually in the middle of making that. It was just in the basket. And then it was in the shed. I wonder if it's something to do with a little dress or a pattern. I have some books there of hers. So I'm going to go and have a look at them. So that's the rest of the cotton. So they are my absolute treasures there and there. And I'm going to leave you with the rest of my goodies are finished, I think. Yep. There might be some other little treasures, but you know, you don't need to see those. So I'm going to leave you with, to look at what was in the past and has come to my house, full of my auntie's treasures and memories and spirits. The spirit has come to be with me in my house. Auntie Joni's spirit is just in my house, sitting waiting for me to do my beautiful work. So I want to thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you like it. It's just a bit of a video on all my goodies that I received, and it's going to be a long one, but like I said, if you want to just not watch it to the end, all good. I'm not bothered. But some people like watching these type of things, and I do. It's just lovely to see what other people collect. So have a lovely week, and I'm going to catch up on all my stitching for Roxy Journal Stitchery. I'm going to try and start my Just Because quilt, and I'm going to start doing that little teapot with Christine from, I'll get it right in a minute, Christine Creates, no, Create and Craft with Christine. And I want to thank you very much for coming.